And now for your weekly dose of metal. Here are your hosts, Morgan Danielle and Luco Blaze on The Metal Experience.
I see you standing there, staring at my cage, forcing me to rage. You want to be like me, bitter to the core, broken, wanting more. What do you want from me? You've taken everything from me. I'm not allowed to live my life, but I'm not allowed to die. Hey, I see your broken heart looks the same as mine, damaged and sublime. Let them take away the voice inside your head, screaming you're not dead. What do you want from me? You've taken everything from me. I'm not allowed to live my life, but I'm not allowed to die. Bitter victory, forgotten fate, empty promise, filled with hate. Show them all your battle scars, make them scared for what you walk. Sense of vengeance, all alive. Break the chains and claim your life. Make them answer for the sins, for the cage they put you in. What do you want from me? You've taken everything from me. I'm not allowed to live my life, but I'm not allowed to die. Not allowed to die. I'm not allowed to die.
I expect that type of language at Denny's, but not here.
Well, that's too freaking bad. You hear me?
Because we're throwing it back to Morgan and Luco on the Metal Experience.
Woo! And we just heard Prisoner by Darkness Inside and Tidal Wave by Slow Burn. Catch them both on Midwest Music Support Show this Saturday, the 19th at Penny Road Pub in Barrington, 8 p.m. $8 if you're wearing green, $10 if you're dressed normal. A dress code. There's a green dress code. Well, anyway, I am Luco Blaze with Morgan Danielle. Right now we are down the chin hair of knowledge, Derek.
He's coming.
But he's on his way.
By 8.
But
so
tonight,
Greg Master's coming too.
Greg Master's also coming. We haven't seen him in a while. That son of a bitch. But tonight we have on with us, They Never Say No. Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves? What you do in the band?
This is Kyle. I do vocals. This is Scott. I play guitar.
And Brandon on guitar.
Mike on bass.
And I'm Chris. I play drums.
And that's everyone, right? We got everyone?
Oh, no.
We're actually down Tommy, our other vocalist. He lives in Madison, so it's a bit of a stretch for him to come down.
So do you guys? Oh my goodness, Madison!
Yep.
You guys are all spread out all over the continental U.S., right?
Yeah, Midwest Continental.
Flying in for these local shows.
Yeah, pretty much.
So tell us a little bit then about how you guys all met, since there's a little bit of a distance between you guys.
Social networking is great nowadays for, finding musicians and whatnot. I was actually recruited off a great musicians social networking site. Tommy contacted me, and luckily it was a fit. The rest of the guys, I think it was just word of mouth for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, Tommy kind of had this project started, and a friend of a friend got me into the band, and then we found Brandon through social media. I knew Scott's fiance's brother.
That's
and
a
he
little
told
bit
me,
of a...
Yeah. It's kind of like Spaceballs, you know.
Next door neighbors.
Yeah. Former roommate.
Yeah.
Dog.
And
there's the chin hair.
so he hooked me up with Scott. Kind of just found everybody, through social
Scott
media.
found us on Craigslist.
Scott got Chris and Mike through Craigslist, and it was just kind of grinding it out. It took quite a while to get the band actually assembled.
Now, how long have you guys been together then?
A little over a year.
Full lineup, probably like 13, 14 months. When the project got started, it's been a little over 2 years.
So is this still the original lineup?
Yes.
Yeah.
Six of you guys have gotten along that long.
For the most part.
We set some pretty good ground rules for everyone to stuff we keep out of the band. That way we can actually keep going and make everything work.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
as it should be.
it helps that we've all been in bands, and we know the politics and how things go, and we keep the drama away and try and keep it as much as a fun entity as possible.
And at the same time, we keep it business-like. When we're conducting, when we're at a show, we try to represent our band as if you're representing any business, whatever that means.
So then how did you guys come up with the name They Never Say No?
I don't know.
That's a good question. I've always kind of wondered that, and I've
All
never
right.
asked.
Well, allow me to fill my band in. It was something that Tommy already had when he started the project. For us, it's kind of like a term of perseverance, just kind of driving through, That's always a good message to have for anything. If you listen to our music, a lot of our songs are more focused on triumphing through hard times and all that kind of stuff. We don't really have many, it's kind of like empty songs, any empty songs actually, but, we don't have the whole CD where we're crying about an ex-girlfriend or anything like that. Most of our songs are more about finding yourself in life and driving your passions and that kind of thing. So it's it all plays together in that nature.
I thought it was kind of dirty, but you proved me wrong. Now you guys know. Everyone knows.
There's quite a few people who are like, all right, what are you guys saying? Are you guys about rape or something? Like, God, no.
Yep, that's all we're about. Could you imagine? Goofy.
Yeah, when I first joined, I was telling a friend about, I joined this band, They Never Say No. And he was like, is this like a frat, roofie rape band? What kind of band is this? I was like, I don't know. I'll find out and I'll tell you. Bill Cosby tribute.
You guys warm up with a game and dare each other to say no?
Oh, my goodness.
No, but you wouldn't be shocked at all at how many times we get a joke on this. Like someone will buy our CD, like, hey, can you sign this? You'll never say no. And just stuff like that. Like, people
Boom.
play into
I
it.
love
It's kind
it.
of fun.
Well, why don't we go ahead and play a track off? You guys brought the self-titled?
Self-titled EP.
It's called
EP?
TNSN, our shorthand tag, basically.
Okay. And we got a couple tracks to choose from. Do you want to go in order? Or you want to pick? What do you want to do?
What
do
was
you
the first song you've ever wrote
What?
together as a band?
And is it on
the
the
first
CD?
song that we finished is Shepherd of the Wolves. It's actually a song Tommy kind of wrote for his son. So
You want to open with that?
I'd say so, yeah.
yeah, let's do it.
Perfect. We're starting from the beginning. Here we go.
Woo! And we just heard Shepherd of the Wolves by They Never Say No. I am Luke O'Blaze with Morgan Danielle. The chin hair of knowledge just joined us through the break.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going? You gotta give him a little juice on that microphone. A little juice. And so we're still here with They Never Say No. And what was that last track we just played about?
Shepherd of the Wolves.
What was that about?
I think Kyle can explain this a little better than I can. It is about our lead singer's son and about persevering through tribulations and not doing what people tell you to do just because they do that. And yeah, it's just persevering.
Awesome.
Yeah. Tommy's son was used as an allegory, kind of a basis for the story. But yeah, that's
allegory. I like that word.
My vernacular is spectacular.
What? Whoa, we're just dropping awesome words
I don't
tonight.
know what these words mean.
But
Dictionary.com.
Yeah, that's basically it. It's just about following your dreams, you know, and this song's kind of just set an example for his son to kind of live and walk through, just kind of a guideline.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, we
So-
also actually have a music video for that too. It's pretty cool.
What?
Yeah, it was starring Tommy and
Okay.
his son. And
All right, we
shot
need the
up in
details.
Madison.
Where and when?
YouTube.com/They Never Say No.
Boom.
It's on it.
And then where'd you guys record the music video?
That was up in Madison.
Okay. Is there like a concept behind it? Like,
Well, we actually have 2 videos for that. We have an acoustic video because we have a B-side for that song that we did on the rooftop on Madison, and then we have an actual video of the track that you just heard with Tommy and his son in it.
that's pretty
And
sweet.
It's kind of shot in a park and just kind of his son's adorable. He's walking around. He's in the video. It's super cute.
Post that to the Metal Experience page.
I will
Perfect.
later this week.
Later, like right now?
Like maybe.
Oh, see, I just gotta twist their arm a little bit. All right, so the CD TNSN. That looks like an A at the right. Okay, I get it. Now, where did you guys record this?
We recorded it ourselves.
Oh, yeah?
That is, yeah. Tommy used to be a DJ, so he's got all his fingers in the know-how and how to do all that kind of stuff. So we are 100% self-produced.
Nice. And this
quality.
Yeah. And this came out last year?
It's been almost a year, yeah.
Okay. Then who did all the artwork on this CD? I like all the blues and the greens.
That would be mostly Tommy with some help from myself.
It's very pretty.
Thank you.
I like it a lot. You won't hear that in it. But you guys also did a cover that's not on that CD that I just found of a country singer.
Oh, come on. You guys are holding out on us?
You guys, you know, Pop Goes Punk. We did Shake It Off, Taylor Swift.
What?
This says you did Not Over You by Devin DeGraw.
Oh, yeah, we got a handful of those old ones that Tommy did before the band was a band. He's got a
Okay.
Gavin DeGraw one. There's, I think there's 1 or 2 other ones on there, but the one we did as a band was Taylor Swift.
I'll have to find it to play it.
Whoa.
It's on our YouTube.
All right. Care if we play that a little bit later?
Absolutely not.
Sweet.
We don't care, don't play.
Okay.
No.
So, absolutely not. And what was the concept behind the album artwork? Was there anything, or just like, Tommy, do your thing?
Well, it's there's kind of a shadow cast in the center, and I mean, there was kind of a little bit of a do your thing, but it was also kind of like it plays into our band name and the message of most of our songs. You know, just kind of like there's a light path, the darkness kind of on the sides and everything. So it's just kind of walking that path, doing your thing.
All right, sweet. Yeah, I really like. And you guys signed it all? What? Come
course,
on,
man.
guys. You guys signed, and then you're like, no, we're gonna need that CD back.
No, but each signature is costing you $5. So
Morgan, pay the man.
$20 CD.
Pay him.
What?
Pay him the money.
Brandon's not our mathematician.
I've got money in my wallet.
Well, it would technically be $30.
30. There we go.
39 actually.
39.
$39.95 with $5
tax on
processing.
It was $84.
Processing fee, tax, all that.
Ah, yes.
$84
Just 2
CD.
easy payments, right?
PayPal's got to get its chunk.
Yep.
No, I thought this was a televised infomercial. It was like 2 easy payments of $39.95 plus
Jesus.
$10 shipping and handling.
We're getting there.
What? There's more?
For just an extra $5, you'll get a random signature of someone that's not even in the band.
All you have to do is pay separate shipping and handling.
So I'm watching a part of this video. Were you scared to be sitting on the ledge of this high building playing guitar?
Yeah, and it, you know
And
what?
not
It was a high
gonna
ledge,
fall.
and I was nervous about falling. Anyone could have pushed me at any time, but I'll tell you what, it was a great shot, and I'm glad I did it.
It looks very good. It
Yeah.
just looks super scary.
I think the best thing about that, you can't tell by watching it, is there were a ton of bees swarming around
yeah.
him as he's sitting there.
Yeah,
So it
I'm
wasn't not
swatting
only
bees, I'm playing guitar, I'm holding my balance. It was definitely a project.
yeah, the fear of falling because of getting stung by a bee was definitely there.
Now, were you coated in sugar?
Yes, I was.
Yeah. Perfect. Living life on the edge. How many stories up?
I think that was 5.
5. What? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of heights, so I definitely.
Yeah, they wanted me to
Kudos.
be on the ledge too, and I said no. I get vertigo really
Yeah,
really
you get
easily.
close-
I would have fallen.
Get close to the edge. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm going back down. I hear you. Well, sweet. Why don't we keep on? We got a bunch of tracks to play. Why don't we keep rolling? What's the next track you guys want to play off the CD? Let me pass it over here.
Let's
So much to choose.
Let's go with One Voice. We'll go to the end of the CD.
A little
Okay.
bit heavier, a little different, change of pace.
Rock and roll.
Perfect.
Well, let's do it. They never say no. One voice.
Will you follow me down? One voice that you never heard. One voice is not a majority, just you and I. If things never change, then why would I begin to say, follow me down? Listen to your heart beating now, and then you'll know that you don't need to run. Just find your You say the things you want to, and they seem out of reach. You can't seize the moment, they never come to you. While you just sit there crying, as day turns into night. It's only your time you're wasting, no one else will win your fight. So get up and throw some punches. Where is your will to live? Will you follow me down? One voice that you never heard. One voice is not a majority, just you and I. If things never change, then why would I begin to say, follow me down? Listen to your heart beating now, and then you'll know that you don't need to run. Just find your line.
What's up, guys? I'm Anthony. I'm Cody. I'm Tom. And we're from Orinoco. Thanks for listening to the Metal Experience.
Gonna get you to do that again, but just like, better.
To the Metal Experience!
That was great.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
Love it.
That's it.
Love it.
Woo! I am Morgan Danielle with Luco Blaze, the chin hair of knowledge, And we are here with They Never Say No. And we just heard a song by them, the second one that we played tonight, called One Voice. And what was that song about, guys?
That song was about following your inner voice.
Like Jiminy Cricket?
Kind of, yeah. The conscience. You know, it's a little bit of the first verse and the first chorus are kind of like an internal struggle where the dirty vocals are kind of like driving you to do it. And then, the cleans come in and it's Will You Follow Me Down? It's kind of like the doubt coming in. And then the song's just about, just working through the doubt.
I like that dirty vocals.
That's the genre term, I guess you could say.
So of these 8 tracks, we're going to play them all tonight. And then we even got a couple special ones we'll play that aren't on the CD.
Yes.
If you guys let us. And so of these 8 tracks, are these all, is this everything?
Everything that's currently finished.
Finished,
minus
okay.
the couple covers that we do, yeah.
All right. So you guys play covers live?
We do.
Yeah, we have. We came as Romans. Hope.
That's
Nice.
That's a really good song.
It's a really good song.
We do Writing on the Walls by Under Oath.
What?
We have a Taylor Swift cover,
Yep.
and we have a Wiz Khalifa cover.
That's awesome. Can you find all of these? Do you have like a live version of them?
For a couple of them, yeah.
I think there's a few of them out there on YouTube and whatnot. There's multiple songs that we play.
Okay.
YouTube does no
What's
justice.
a cover that you guys haven't done that you would want to?
As far as like a rewrite or a direct cover.
Anything. What's been your
I think there's
vision?
some contention in the band on this subject. I want to cover some Led Zeppelin, but I don't know if we're at that point yet.
I don't know how well that would translate into metalcore.
Anything's possible.
I mean, there's a difference between what's actually able to be covered musically and sound good versus something that you would just want to go and rip into just for kicks. But I mean, the big thing that we do is everything that we do, we try to do to the nth degree and make it our own. And there's just certain things that you just can't do that with, even if you want to cover it, and have it still sound good and be able to put your own artistic touch on it.
So then how do you guys, with so many members in the band, come up with, okay, this is the song we're going to cover?
Votes.
Right.
Votes?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, for example, we each picked 5 songs that we were going to cover before we had We Came as Romans and Under Oath covers, because we decided we were going to cover 2 songs in our genre. And we all came to the table, and you weren't allowed to vote on your 2 songs. And
Okay.
the 2 songs that got the most votes, that's what we covered.
All right. I like that. For bands out there who can't decide a song to cover, that's a good...
It's actually a pretty handy system. It works pretty well.
Especially with 6 of us, there's, you have to be calculated in how you keep the peace and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
And, everything's got to be fair. Everyone's got to have their say. And, if anybody feels trumped on, it sucks. So we try to keep everything kosher.
Now, what was a few of the other song choices that didn't make the cut?
What? Okay, yeah.
We hit... go ahead, Chris.
I was going to say, I think I remember where I put, like, the word Alive. I wanted to do Life Cycle.
Yes! That's my favorite song by them.
It's a fun one.
So good.
And then what else was there? I think there was like a Mice and Men cover that they wanted to do too.
Right.
Yeah, we had
Yes!
a Mice and Men. We had Memphis Mayfire, Slipknot.
Morgan, they didn't cover any of these.
I
Why
love
are you
all
dancing?
these bands!
She's just
They're
dancing.
So exciting.
Like, these are the songs we didn't cover. Yes!
But
Yeah,
they're so
I think we had Lollipop on there.
Lollipop, what is that?
It's
It's a
Scott,
very
that was
dirty
it.
song.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who does that.
It's
Framing
Lil
Hanley.
Wayne.
Framing
Yeah,
Hanley.
Little Wayne sounds right.
Yeah, the Framing Hanley does a really cool, just like rock cover of it, and I wanted to take it to the next level.
Well, enough talking about covers. Let's play another track. We'll play a cover later on. Let's play another track off the CD, TNSN.
I like how every single time you have to look at it.
I'm gonna write it down because it's throwing me off.
You're still gonna look at
I'm
it.
gonna call it TNSA.
Jesus.
It's not called that.
TSA?
TSA.
No,
It's not that either. Let's go ahead and play another track off that. What's the next track you guys want to play?
Let me pick the next one. Let's go Road to Mirkwood.
Okay.
The Road Through Mirkwood.
Road through Mirkwood.
You know what?
Where is Mirkwood? Is this a Lord of the Rings reference?
Yeah. What is
Yes,
that?
it is.
Yeah,
actually.
it's
Boom! Know my shit!
Actually, it's The Hobbit.
Okay.
But
it's still J.R.R. Tolkien.
I'm not going to nerd down too hard on you.
It's
for that.
okay. You can nerd down. It's okay. I should
I
know
would've-
Hobbit from Lord of the Rings, but
How
I know.
dare you, Morgan? I would have had no
Hey,
idea. I would have been
at
like,
least
Actually,
I knew
we're
it was
gonna-
Middle
we're gonna
Earth
have to leave.
realm.
yeah,
We're
they're gonna have to. Oh, come on, Morgan.
Can I take this mic off here so I can drop it?
Yeah.
Yep. Just give me the mic.
So the road through Mirkwood, and it's based off The Hobbit. Are the lyrics about?
Well, no, it's not like a theme song.
Okay.
But, you know, again with our band theme,
It's a tribute.
I mean, the Mirkwood is the woods where if you veer off the path, you never find the path again. You're basically lost to die unless the wood elves come and save you. That's
Wood Elves.
where he gets captured by all the spiders and all that. That climactic scene in the movie, or if you've read the book.
So is it the desolation of Smaug?
Where
is it from?
Smaug.
Yes.
That is hot.
But
yes, but
but
it's the
so
Hobbit desolation of Smaug.
Smaug.
the song is about staying true to the path. Just like I said, a lot of our songs are very find who you are, follow who you are, and damn the rest of it.
Don't wander off the path. You'll get eaten by spiders. So this is the road through Mirkwood. Let's do it.
Hey guys, we're coming to rest.
Hey, what's up?
We're coming to We got a new album that's out right now. It's called Blacklist. Make sure to check it out. You are now listening to The Metal Experience. Bang!
All right. Well, we are back. I am Morgan Danielle with Luco Blaze and, of course, the Chin Hair of Knowledge. And we are still sitting here with the guys from They Never Say No. And that was the next song. It was very Hobbit-like, and that was called The Road Through Mirkwood. And if you missed the explanation, you can rewind the show and listen to it all over again.
It was quite a traveling shanty.
Don't get eaten by
Perfect.
spiders.
Don't get eaten by spiders.
Yes.
Over the career of you guys being a band, what has been your favorite show to play?
I think we probably all got some different ones for that.
I liked playing the House of Blues Chicago. They gave us, they had of course the nice stage and sound and lighting and whatnot, but they also gave us a nice green room and some free beer, and they had some amplifiers up there to warm up on, and that was probably my favorite show to play.
Who'd you guys play with?
I think ADD.
Yeah, headlining band was ADD. Then there was us. There was a band from down by Peoria. They're called the Terror Tale. They did a really good job. They tore it up on stage. There was a couple other bands.
I don't remember the other bands, honestly. It was a while ago.
I've got the name right at the tip of my tongue, but I can't quite remember.
Let me see your tongue.
Catch it.
Anyone else? Anyone?
I don't know. Like, I think my favorite show, House of Blues was pretty fun, but like the sound was just so awesome at Summerfest. Like, it felt really good to play that day.
Summerfest.
Yeah.
What Summerfest did you play?
We played the most recent one twice. We played
Details
on the Harley Davidson stage. That was part of our Winding local radio contest, 95 Will Rock. They have their Bandemonium, their Battle of the Bands.
And where was that? Where was the Summerfest held?
That's in Milwaukee.
Okay.
And then we also played on the first actually independent local stage that was ever admitted to Summerfest, the Rebel stage. So that was really cool too. It was kind of like the huge stage setting and then the really small, intimate, kind of on the side kind of stage. They were both awesome. It was a lot of fun, at least for me.
Made for a lot of traveling, but it was still a really, really good week.
I would say my favorite show was opening for Rocktoberfest. We got to open for Skillet. It was supposed to be 1,000 Foot Crutch. They ended up having to cancel.
Both of those bands would have been awesome.
Yeah, Skillet was amazing. Actually, funny story. Kyle and I, we're gonna slip off for a second here. Kyle and I had a few root beers, and we were backstage, and we were having a good time talking with different guys. Singer of Shaman's Harvest and a couple other people. And there's this kid, I'd say 6 years old or so. 7, yeah. And he's skipping around having a great time, and as he's skipping, he's going, "It's my birthday, it's my birthday." And Kyle and I are like, "Dude, it's awesome, man, happy birthday." So we start talking with some of the people that are back in the tent, and
I'm chasing this kid around.
Yeah, Kyle is.
There's actually footage of that in from like the clips we took from the acoustic video.
I'm playing tag with this kid. No idea who he is, but
so we go back out in the crowd, and Skillet comes out, and they start doing their thing and just having a great time. And it was a rainy day. I mean, it was off and on, and so the awesomeness of the lights with the rain was just awesome. But as we're watching this go down, all of a sudden the lead singer Skillet goes, "I want to bring out my son. Today's his birthday, and I'm going to give him a guitar. It's his first guitar." And Kyle and I both look at each other and go, "Oh my God.
We've been chasing that kid for the last hour.
Why did we not just become best friends with him?" Yeah. So I think that was an awesome memory from that, but the show itself was really awesome to be on the only stage there for the day with bands like Skillet, Shaman's Harvest, Wayland, and other local bands from our area and other small like cities from other states. So
it was
that
really
my
cold
favorite.
that day, but it was a lot of fun.
It was.
I mean, I don't know if I can really nail it down to a favorite. We've opened up for all those bands, like Scott said. We opened up for Soil and Powerman 5000.
Nice.
That was pretty rad. Powerman 5000 has a lot of really cool stage props and stuff.
Isn't it crazy how much energy that guy has, despite his age? He jumps around.
They jump the entire show.
I don't understand.
Their live show was
I did not think he was that old. Really.
They stole their calves from Superman. I'm convinced.
Okay,
they have to be
Spider-
steel.
How old is he?
Spider-1 has got to be in his 40s.
Spider-1. That's his.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what his mother named him.
He's 47.
Rob Zombie's half brother.
Right.
Yep.
He
I
fell.
thought, all right. I didn't know it was his half brother.
He fell out, and she was just like, Spider-1. That's his name. That's what we're gonna know last name.
And he is not his half brother. He's his actual brother.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Oh, actual
you're
brother.
No, you're a zombie.
Yeah, I mean those guys jumping around, as they play their song, he's like jump, and just
I
trying
tried-
to keep
I
up.
couldn't
I'm-
keep up.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm in a band and I jump a lot on stage, but oh my god, dude, like, slow down.
So now on Rob Zombie knowledge, Morgan, did you know that it
Yeah.
was his actual brother?
No,
or did
I
you just
did.
see it off the computer screen?
No, I did know it was his real brother.
Okay.
I have looked this up many times.
Because you keep forgetting?
No, because people keep asking me about him, and I constantly have to.
Why are you like expert on Rob Zombie that people are like, we need to ask Morgan
I
Sheldon?
love him.
Weirdo.
In a past life, who knows?
Okay.
Maybe you'll see him dressed up as a bum in front of some huge event or something.
That wasn't him though. That was a total rumor.
Well,
so it was an actual bum?
It was an actual bum because
But
he was
it's
on
ha-
tour in a different state.
It's happened where it's been confirmed.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
I'm not talking about that one specifically. I'm just
Yeah.
talking in general.
No, he totally looks like a dirty hippie, but
Dirty homeless.
when he put some effort into it, he looked good. Now I think he just doesn't give a fuck anymore.
Those Rob Zombie haunted houses are awesome. I went to that a couple of years ago.
The one all the way out here, you drove all the way down here?
Yeah. I mean, I live in, pretty much a Chicagoland area, so it wasn't too far of a drive for me. But, yeah, I have to recommend that if you like his movies.
I highly recommend going and seeing him live. I saw him live last year, and it was probably the best concert I've ever been to in my life.
Now,
Definitely.
did you go to the haunted house where he played the show, and then the haunted house
No, he
afterwards?
wasn't there. Unfortunately, it was later in the season. I guess they had that haunted house there for, a number of weekends going up to Halloween, but it was awesome for sure. I mean, if you're a fan, he themes the haunt. He does like 4 haunted houses, per weekend or whatever, on a given day. And they're all based on the movies that he did. So if you're a fan of the movies, you're going to like the haunted house pretty much. And he does all the music. So when you're going through the haunted house, if you're a Rob Zombie music fan, you're going to like the music that's playing over it as well.
Like
I think
we went to the first year that
yeah, the
they
first
had
year.
the night when Zombie actually played, and the amount of people there, they couldn't move the people through the haunted house in time.
Yeah, we were there for stand in line for a while.
What happened was we were running into lines inside the haunted houses, so the actors in the haunted houses would scare the people in front of you, but you already saw them got
Right.
scared, so then they were just like not even doing anything.
So then you just walk by and give him high fives.
Yeah.
They were pretty good about that. You had to stand. I mean, they probably learned a little bit off the first year of doing it. So, we were standing in a long fucking line, that's for sure. But, it was we were probably in a line for about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Oh,
just
yeah.
waiting. But they had entertainment in the line, too. They had like a drum circle going on. Actually, I knew the guy in the drum circle, too. He moved out to California. And somehow his drum trio, which I guess I should have referenced as well. It's the Street Beat. That's their name. My buddies, Street Beat. So they got picked up by Rob Zombie, and they were, I guess, going on tour with them and just playing for the people that were standing in line. And I didn't know that at the time. I'm like watching these guys play. I'm like, man, they're freaking awesome. Like I actually played in a band with this guy at one point. So
What
that
the
was pretty
fuck,
cool.
Jim? What are you doing?
We called him Axel, but he never really gave us his real name.
Yeah.
You never learned his real name?
It was like Alejandro or something.
That
Sounds like a
that.
shady band you were in.
That guy can play the drums though.
So for the rest of you, what's been your favorite band I've seen? The quiet ones in the back.
I've
I'm
seen?
talking to you.
Seen live?
Yes, seen live.
Probably Slipknot, my opinion.
I don't know. I think my favorite show I've ever been to is probably the Rise Against and Bad Religion show, but that was just because it was on my 21st birthday downtown at the Aragon.
Aragon?
Nice.
Yeah.
That would have been a show to
Yeah,
see.
it was a really good show.
Was that a couple years back?
Yeah, it was back in 2011. It was Rise Against, Bad Religion, and 4 Year Strong.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What a show. I wish I would have been there.
Yeah, it was actually a lot of fun because I ended up getting up on the front, trying to party and whatnot, and I had a few guys try to knock me out, and I just kind of went all, this is my 21st, it's not happening. And then him and all his friends are just like, oh wait, it's your birthday? Oh dude, we got you. And then I just had this line of people protecting me the entire night.
Boom.
So.
That's the way to go.
Mosh pit security.
Slipknot, Rise Against.
I saw Queens of the Stone Age at Aragon like
Nice.
2 years ago. They absolutely killed it, I have to say. I mean, I listened to all their albums. You know what? They're better live. It's like when you see them, they just bring a certain energy and they play things a different way. And just listening to every one of their songs, almost religiously, they bring a certain energy, Some bands just are able to do that and just, capture that moment when you see them live. Yeah, Queens of the Stone Age. See them live.
All right, let's keep going down the table. Scott, Kyle?
Favorite show I've ever been to is going to make me sound really old. I I saw Atreyu.
God, you're so old.
I know. Oh my god.
Oh,
Cashing my
keep
ARP.
going. Keep
It
going.
was Atreyu, Unearth,
Oh
Norma
my
Jean,
God.
and I believe Bury Your Dead or Dead to Fall. And it was at House of Blues. I think I was a freshman or sophomore in high school, and I'd never been to a show where by the end of the first band I was so dehydrated from moshing. Crowd surfed up to the front, had to have security help me off. Got some water and then crowd surfed back to the front just to mosh more. And every band just completely tore it up. It was like the night before Halloween too, so a couple of bands came out in costume, and it was probably my all-time favorite show I've ever been to.
I love all those bands.
I think I already know what Kyle's gonna say.
Well, for me, it's Katy Perry. Absolutely.
Seriously? That's
I'm coming
awesome.
But it's kind of I'm kind of got a split decision. My favorite band from Autumn to Ashes broke up before I could ever see them live.
Oh.
And this year, or late last year, they came to Chicago, and I went, and I was front row, and I got a guitar pick and went 100% freak out fanboy, and it was amazing.
Did you scream like a little girl?
No,
but I think that was probably the most
I
fun
did
I've
get to
seen
scream
watching
into the
Kyle on
mic with
show.
Francis.
That's
so I
badass.
just about lost my mind that show.
He really did fanboy out.
Yes, big time. They're
Hey,
my
we're all entitled
favorite
to that
band by
moment.
far. And my favorite show visually, I've seen Rammstein twice.
Yes!
And
So
that
lovely.
is a metal Broadway production you
Oh, yeah.
cannot miss.
I can't wait to see them this summer in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
If you
Oh,
have
yeah,
the
open air.
opportunity, go. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
care. Go. It is.
Yep. This year you got one opportunity. They're only going once in America or North America this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, it's
And that's
it's
in
amazing.
Chicago too.
They've been on hiatus since like the last time they toured.
And you can feel the heat
Oh,
everywhere in that building.
Well, the
wherever
singer's
you
a
see
licensed
them.
pyrotechnic himself.
Oh, of course. He's
And
insane.
He comes out with 15-foot flaming angel wings. They're shooting fire out of their face and on the ground. The keyboarder's walking on like a ball treadmill the whole time.
Hey,
the
it's
singer-
one way.
steps in.
It's yeah.
Getting
It's
the
one way to
steps
get your
they
steps.
had like a techno break where the singer and the keyboardist do like a fight, and then the singer's 30 feet in
Don't
the
give
air.
it all away.
Oh,
It's
I mean,
epic.
it might not
Hydraulic
even be the
pendulum.
same this time around. I
Yeah,
hope
well, it
it's
was
new.
different both times I saw
Oh,
them.
yeah.
The
I'll
second
assume-
time they had like a walkway that was suspended above, and they actually came through the crowd in like cloaks and
They
stuff.
walked right
and
past
the walkway
us.
came down and went over the sound booth, and they did like
was
part of the
crazy.
show there, and then went to the stage. It
A
was
raft.
It was incredible.
It
You remember
was.
the raft?
It was.
Where did you see him at?
I saw him at the Allstate.
Allstate?
Both
Okay.
times,
Both
yeah.
years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where
They
we,
bring
we
out
were at
they
both.
bring out the foam gun.
we
during
probably
their
saw this.
interlude.
The
We were
same
at the same
sets you were.
shows.
So, yeah, they were playing in the middle. They had a stage in the
Yeah,
middle that
yeah.
lifted up, and they
Well,
were playing there
that
for a
was
couple
the
songs.
last two times that they came to the States was those two
awesome.
shows.
2011 and like 2010.
And then they have someone was on a raft or something. I don't
Yep.
remember.
Yeah, they went out on a raft during one of the songs. The keyboarder and the singer and the crowd. They were crowd surfing in the raft on top of everyone and brought them back. And then they did. That was right after they did the bubble gun.
The bubble gun.
Or the foam gun or whatever it's called. So the whole crowd is like sea foam, and then they're just riding over them. It was awesome.
Wasn't it like a dick or something? And it was shooting out foam. I'm pretty sure it was
Yeah,
like
it
a
was
giant
a penis
foam
gun.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Oh, the
Why
memories.
not? It's Rammstein. Dead
I
babies
still
on the
have
stage.
like a ton of
lots
videos on my phone
lots
here.
of cum in
of
the
just-
audience.
The
A lot of bubble
pyrotechnics.
cum.
We
is
went with
just-
your mom and watched that.
My mom saw all that. It was a little awkward.
Yeah.
It's
It's like
okay.
when you
It's
had me watch. What was that? You had me
But
watch
the moral of the story: if Rammstein comes to town,
You'll be
you
there.
buy a ticket
Oh
and
fuck
you go.
yeah!
It's worth
Yeah,
it.
It's totally worth it.
And bring your mom.
And bring your mom. Yes.
That's the quickest way to get the sex talk right there.
No. She makes up her
Those
own.
aren't needed.
She loves Rammstein. She makes up her own words for their songs.
She doesn't like the real ones
So-
when she
Well,
looks
their
them up,
songs
so.
are a lot of them are really dirty.
Yeah.
So.
So she makes up her own words. Whatever it sounds like, that's what. Yeah. She's
Yeah,
goofy.
I dated a girl who was from Germany, and she translated a lot of the songs for me, and it was just like
Super
no,
dirty.
I will not
Mind
bang my
blown.
mother, and it's like stuff like it's really jacked up stuff because
Yeah.
like it's weird because the language that they write in isn't just regular German; it's in a slang. So yeah, it's
Translating
they're
it
crazy.
is super hard.
Yeah,
I
it
took
is.
German trying to learn it.
Yeah.
And you can't get the actual translation to English correctly because it's just so broken.
Yeah, it's broken slang.
It's terrible. But it sounds good
It's
in
like
German.
Germany Bonics.
Germany.
It's perfect.
Nice.
I don't need to know. I'm just part of the cult.
Gerbonics.
Yeah.
Gerbonics.
Just make up your own words to them. All right. Well, everyone's gone through their favorite live show. I think it's time for the chin hair of knowledge to spread some knowledge all over our
I
ball
promise
sacks.
I will change your sweeper in the next week or two. But
I got
until
a
then,
sweeper.
you get your sweeper. You'll
I don't have a sweeper.
hear it.
All right. Let's do
It's
it.
terrible. Here you go. time to sit back and relax and listen to the one that the metal gods themselves gave us. It's time for the heaviest of them all, the chin hair of knowledge.
So what do you want to hear first?
What do you got? What are my options?
Some tour news, some unfortunate news, and some interesting news.
Okay.
And then some kids.
Let's hear the kids first. Let's hear the tour news. What do we got? What do we got coming through?
Some tour news. Discharge is coming through. Luke,
It almost went down the wrong pipe. Whoa, that's loud.
That's what she said.
Discharge, the influential punk band from the UK. They're actually touring around their appearance at Maryland Death Fest in spring.
Okay.
So the tour actually starts for Discharge on 528 in Baltimore. And then they finally meet up with I Hate God and Toxic Holocaust on 529 in Boston, Mass. The tour concludes like 6/6 in Louisiana.
6/6.
Yeah. But 531, they'll be stopping at Chicago when Ringworm jumps on the bill for just like Chicago and like some other town.
Where are they playing?
Reggie's.
Reggie's?
So I will definitely be there. You get to see Discharge twice in under a week.
That's a hell of a thrash metal bill for sure.
Yeah. So I'll definitely be there because I'll be at Maryland Death Fest. Like
Derek,
4
we'll
days
see you in the
prior.
pit.
So.
What else you got for us?
Well, one little more bit of.
Everybody wave, more cowbell.
One more little bit of little tour knowledge.
Knowledge.
Call of the Void. It's they're like grind hardcore kind of stuff. They announced the Death in the West tour for spring. It starts 3:30 in Colorado and then runs 4:10 in Iowa.
That's coming right up.
Yeah, but the tour stops in Chicago on 4/8 when they open for Pig Destroyer at Reggie's.
Destroyer.
So I already got my
Reggie's
ticket.
again.
Yeah, I've already got my ticket for
You're
that
a big fan of the Reggie's.
I actually got asked to work security there many years ago because I was always there and I was friends with security guards.
And
but I don't want to constantly drive down there for like shows of like bands. That I
But
don't
wouldn't
wanna
you be able
see.
to check them out for free?
Yeah, but it's also too. It's you gotta deal with all like the people from like that might be drunk or want to fight or even just
no,
like
they
the
just
people
want to love
from
each
that-
other in the pit.
I love each other. You mean punch each other in the face? Sorry.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
pit.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a catch-22 working for places.
Yeah, and I don't want to be one of those people to like
have to sit through the shitty shows.
Yeah, because there's a lot of shitty shows that play there.
All right.
So I'm just like, no, I'm not going to.
Okay. What else you got for us?
Some unfortunate news or some interesting news?
Interesting news. No, let's do unfortunate news. What's unfortunate?
Well, unfortunately, it's I don't know if you know the band, the Bad Brains.
Bad Brains?
Yeah, the hardcore punk band from DC.
I know of them.
Okay. Well, their singer has got diagnosed with a rare like headache disorder called like SUNCT. It's like SUNCT.
I think I have that.
Which causes
No, you
like
don't.
cluster headaches, which are also known. It's also called like suicide syndrome because you get like so much like pain that like a lot of people just decide to like off themselves because they
Jeez.
can't stand
You
it.
have that now, Luco?
Yep.
Um,
So it's like concussions. So like football players, they have the concussions.
I don't know if it's.
I wonder if it's something
similar,
along the lines.
but it's like a neurological, I guess, kind of disorder.
Brutal.
But
Is there any
there's-
cure?
No, actually, there's no cure. So unfortunately, they had to put up like a GoFundMe to help cover his medical bills. So and
GoFundMe.
then-
Check out
yeah.
Bad Brains.
Well, and then the other one is too that
There's more than one.
Yeah, their Bad Brains guitarist last November, he actually went into cardiac arrest and suffered multiple organ failure.
What?
And the doctors only gave him a 5% chance of survival. But his condition improved, but as of recently, they set up GoFundMe to help cover his medical bills because everything keeps piling up. So 2 members of Bad Brains.
So that band's hurting.
Yeah, pretty much.
Brutal.
So.
Okay. And you had Miscellaneous?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of?
Yeah, it's basically miscellaneous news, yeah.
Hit us up with some Miscellaneous, brother.
Coal Chamber / Devil Driver frontman Des Fafara has announced that he's been cast in an undisclosed sci-fi movie.
He's been what?
Cast in an undisclosed sci-fi movie. So he's going to be in a movie now. as a
Oh,
character.
my goodness. Hey, face tattoo man. Okay.
That's
Mike Tyson?
Yeah,
Mike Tyson. Him and Mike Tyson.
He's going to bite off your ear. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's it for my little news.
Oh. Usually have a little bit more Miscellaneous.
Nah.
Okay. Well, what, you got a band for us this week?
Of course.
Who do you got?
Band called Splatterhouse.
Oh, my goodness. Splatterhouse.
They took their name from the video game.
Okay.
Which is
Okay.
basically just like a slasher kind of game. Which,
I like it already.
Yeah.
So, where are they from?
Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
And what's the name of the song?
It's actually a self-titled song called Splatterhouse off the Gruesome Stuff Relish / Splatterhouse split.
Gruesome Stuff Relish.
From Spain.
Okay.
Sounds delicious.
Let's do it. Splatterhouse with the song
Splatterhouse.
Splatterhouse.
Hey, this is TJ from Age of Aries. You are listening to the Metal Experience.
And we're back. That was my little pick of the week.
Woo!
It was the song was called Splatterhouse.
Splatterhouse.
By the band Splatterhouse.
Splatterhouse.
And the album was The Gruesome Stuff Relish / Splatterhouse.
Splatterhouse.
All right. Well, thanks, Derek. I was going to call you
Are you
something
gonna
else.
call me Dick?
Thanks, Dick.
I am not a crook.
Yeah. Luco Blaze with Morgan Danielle,
Watergate.
Chin Hair of Knowledge. We are here with They Never Say No. We got some more tracks. We got a bunch of tracks more to play off their TNSN album. Why don't we EP full length? What is it considered?
It's longer than an EP, but it's not a full length, so we call it an EP.
Okay, EP. I'll go with EP. So off the TNSN EP, They Never Say No. What's the next track you guys want to play?
If Misery Loves Company, You'll Never Be Alone.
And what's that bad boy about?
That one is about the ex-girlfriend.
Ooh,
That's
maybe
our
we'll
broken
save
heart
that
song.
for afterwards for an explanation. We'll just listen to it first and try to figure it out.
Okay.
We
Okay.
already did. We already
Yeah.
said
Oh.
it.
It's already.
There's not a deeper like.
So I punched her face off her body with my foot.
Before we play the song, though, I gotta ask: are any of you guys related to Ric Flair? Because like after every break or before, it's like woo.
That's. I just started doing that because I like
Nature
wooing.
Boy.
Woo! No.
I wish I was related to Ric Flair, and these grays would be beautiful blondes. That's
And
all I
nobody
got.
would give you weird eyes when you run
Yeah.
around in your underwear.
Yeah. Right. So what was the name of this track again?
If Misery Loves Company, You'll Never Be Alone.
They Never Say No. Let's do it.
Hi, I'm Brandon.
Hey, I'm Ben. We're from Snow Burial, and you're listening to The Metal Experience.
Woo! All right, we are back. The Metal Experience, Luco Blaze, Morgan Danielle. We got people just keep showing up. We got the chin hair of knowledge to my left, and also to my left, bringing fucking donuts. Greg Master Greg. Hi, he says. Thanks for the donuts, brother. And we just heard another They Never Say No track off the TNSN EP. And what was that?
That was If Misery Loves Company, You'll Never Be Alone.
Grab a better chair, cool guy. Okay, sit on the floor. Greg will sit on the floor. And that's about some ex-girlfriends.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Brutal. So, other than the CD, how can everyone get in touch with They Never Say No? How can everyone grab the CD or any other merch you guys have?
Well, the CD is available on all online retailers. It's on Amazon, Google Play, iTunes. We have it on Spotify as well. You can get a hold of us through all the social media, whatever social media, / They Never Say No, Facebook, / They Never Say No, Instagram,
everything.
Twitter. We're always doing the tweeting on our twatters.
I love it.
Tweet. I've never heard that. Tweeting on your twatter.
Yep.
That's a good one.
Of course.
I'm going to write that down.
YouTube, we got all of our tracks are on YouTube as well. And like I said, everything's just insert website / They Never Say No.
Well, we've got our own website too, don't we?
Yeah, we have our own website, theyneversayno.com.
Where you can like get the merch and
tweeting on your twatter.
Yeah, you can see the T-shirts and stuff that we have, and we have all those at shows and stuff. So,
Speaking of shows, do you have any coming up?
Speaking of shows, Mary, do you want a donut?
That has nothing
Does
to do
anyone
with
up front
shows.
want a donut? All right, just ask them. It's okay.
We get like a horde of drunk people
Yeah.
coming back here.
You guys
Donuts?
got donuts with dicks on them? What? Greg, you're a weirdo.
For shows.
For shows. Sorry.
We do have two. We have two right now in the works. I did not notice the dick on the donuts. Currently, we the most recent one we have is April 16th in Huntley, Illinois. We're doing a Battle of the Bands out there.
Woo!
That'll be fun. And there's like 9 bands total. So far, we're doing pretty good on Battle of the Bands. Our first show ever was actually a Battle of the Bands, and we tied for first as a first show ever. And then our second Battle of the Bands we ever did, we won. So hopefully we can win another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2nd through 6 shows was that Battle of the Bands. And then after that, we have May 14th. We are playing with some awesome bands. My good buddies from Minneapolis, they're called 3 Pill Morning. Highly recommend
Woo!
checking them out.
3 Pill Morning?
3 Pill Morning.
Had been a rough morning.
Had to been a rough night.
It was a very rough night. Yep. We were also playing with a band from our area called Emperors and Elephants. They are a tour machine. I think
I didn't know
last
you
year.
got them on the bill.
Yeah, these guys don't even know. It's a secret.
Woo! Secret's out.
So,
Dropping it on the band.
Yeah.
I see that.
Did
They
not know that either.
They played just under 300 shows last year, which
What?
was awesome. Yeah, they toured constantly.
They played a show almost every single day of the year.
Yep. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
They just actually finished recording their second CD and re-upped on their record contract, so they're
How?
super cool
Insane.
dudes.
How if they're on the road the whole time?
They
still have
their label
50
backs them hardcore, so they're doing great.
They still have 54 other days that they could get stuff done.
Isn't there 50?
65.
Yeah,
you
I think
weirdo.
65, yeah.
Yeah, they were just under 300.
messing me up.
This year it was 366.
What? Because of the February 29th?
That was knowledge, chin hair.
Boom.
You can use that for next week's show.
Fucking you up on some dates.
And then also on April 28th, we're going to be playing up in Fort Atkinson,
May
Wisconsin. My bad. May 28th. Let's go ahead and hit the edit button on that one. With another couple Minneapolis bands, Cold Kingdom, who they are awesome. They've been making a really good rise in the music scene, as well as the band Emergent. So a lot of good stuff coming up for us. Really looking forward to playing with some bands from Minneapolis.
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Well, we got a ton more music to play. Why don't we go ahead? You know what? I think it's about time we play a cover.
Drop it.
Drop it. What's the
Like
cover?
it's hot.
What's
Like
the
it's
Pimps in the
hot.
crib? Gotta drop.
What's the
it.
cover we're gonna do tonight?
Let's go with Shake It Off, Taylor Swift, They Never Say No style.
Woo!
All right, I can't wait. Let's do it.
This is Frankie from The Bloodline, and you are listening to The Metal Experience. Metal.
Woo! And we're back, and we just heard They Never Say No covering Taylor Swift's Shake It Off.
Shake It Off.
Boom, like a pro.
So
Luco had to write it down.
I got to write these things down. Derek listens to that song all the time. I've never heard it before. See, now I only know your version of that song.
What other version do you need?
Exactly.
It's a pretty good version, so you know.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking awesome. So where can everyone... Now, you said you can't have that on the CD for legal reasons. Where can everyone find that cover?
You can find that on our YouTube. That's the only place we have it posted. Like you said, we'd have to pay Taylor Swift to have it in other places. So if we get any revenue from it, we're...
Don't we have it on SoundCloud?
No bueno. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we do have a SoundCloud. Good call, Chris.
Yeah.
Sometimes Chris is useful.
That's where
It's
your
not that often, but, you know, sometimes.
Good job,
Is it up for
David DeGraw cover is.
That's my. That's where I get my gold star.
Boom.
Is it up for like download on SoundCloud or like YouTube, or does someone have to like kind of like rip it?
Well, they have to rip it. Our
Rip it
SoundCloud
good.
downloads are out. They only allow you to aggregate so many downloads before you have to start paying for that, and we don't have money to pay for people to listen to our cover, unfortunately.
So
just rip it. Morgan Cripp, how do you rip music off YouTube?
I am not going to say my special
that's
way.
probably not
right.
All you just really got to do is just Google an MP3 YouTube converter, and a lot of stuff comes
Boom.
up. So find your favorite.
But don't steal our music. Pay for
Yeah.
it because we need the money.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
What I was gonna say is like, how many credits did it like SoundCloud give you guys?
I honestly don't remember. It's
I want
been
that guy.
gone for a long time.
Well,
Long since passed.
that must be, you guys must be doing something right if like now you guys are like clocked out with the downloads.
What?
Yeah, I mean,
we get a lot of hits on SoundCloud, that's for sure, especially on that Davin McGraw cover.
Gavin DeGraw.
Gavin DeGraw.
Gavin. Davin.
Yeah, I'm totally a fan of
Davin
that music.
DeDaw.
But we definitely get a lot of hits on that. So it's it's convenient to use. They have applications for that, so definitely easy. You can even put it on your car and whatnot just using the application, and we get the hits for it too.
Fuck yeah. Well, we got an unsigned band pick of the week coming up. Morgan,
Yep.
hit that sweeper, son.
Now it's time for
Hey man, look what I found!
Only on the Metal Experience.
Woo! We got all the okay. I need a little help on this. All the way from Spain, the place in Spain, Reus, Reus,
Pretty
the
sure.
band Devorate. Morgan didn't give me a translation on this. Devorate. Devorate. I'm gonna go with Devorate. Devorate the universe. We got a dictionary. Look that up and see what that word means. But the song is.
Kyle's on it.
What? The song is Blaze. Let's
It means
do it.
It's Bolivian for devour.
And how do you pronounce it correctly? It doesn't give you the how to pronounce it. You just typed it in a dictionary.
Hold on.
Devorate. What are you getting all in my face? Oh.
You want to fight, bro?
No, I'm good. Devor.
I'm guessing it's just Devorate because it's
Devorate.
synonyms with Devour and stuff. So.
Devorate the universe from Reus, Spain. The song Blaze. That was a lot easier that second time around.
Yeah. Are you ready to hear it?
Absolutely. I'd love to.
Badass.
Here we go.
Conscience is free with a tragic for me.
And we just heard all the way from Roos, Spain, Devorate the Universe with the song Blaze. Check them out. I am Luco Blaze with Morgan Danielle, the chin hair of knowledge. We got Greg Master back there plotting. And we are here with They Never Say No. And we got more tracks we're going to play. But first, what does the future hold for you guys? The future. When's the new... We got a new album. What are we doing this year? What's 2016?
2016. All right. So last year was basically play any show we could get our grubby hands on and just get our name out there and push it as hard as we can. So this year we're focusing on trying to get onto better, bigger bills, build solid relationships with other bands so we can approach venues with a full show instead of trying to scrub our way onto shows. And then we're working towards dropping another Pop Goes Punk cover, another just regular Raw cover, and 3 new tracks. That's kind of our goals for this year.
Any ideas on what the covers?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you. And
Okay.
so far, you're kind of a cool dude.
I'll give you a donut if you don't murder me. I'll give you a couple donuts.
Seems like a fair deal.
With the dick on the box.
With the dick on the box.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the song you guys are going to cover?
Man, I just gave it away, didn't I?
Well, we got a couple more tracks to play. Why don't we go ahead and play another track? What's the next one you guys want to play off the TNSN EP?
We're gonna throw down a track title inspired from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, Jack's Compass.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
Morgan. There you go. That's her jam.
Just like pushing all her buttons today with these.
Yeah, right.
I fucking love Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow.
He's
Let
amazing.
me tell you.
It is amazing.
He is sexy.
Inspired by Keith
and
Richards.
I still have a poster of him next to my
Is there any track on this album about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Because if so,
There is not.
I like the
We
idea
thought
of
that
future songs.
TNSN would get too confused with TMNT, so
So it's kind of close. They were okay.
Maybe just for your next album, 4 of you should just be the Turtles, 1 of you should be Shredder, and 1 of you should be Splinter, and you make an album cover.
It's in the works.
Boom.
Oh my god!
That photo shoot's
Favorite
happening
band
right
ever.
the problem with that is 5 of us have to try and kill the other one.
That's okay.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Sounds like I'm gonna.
or
do
one
that.
of you
One
guys
of
could,
us could dress up as April, I guess.
or
Instead of Splinter.
Dibs.
shit,
I'll guess as April.
what is that guy's name? The guy with
Bebop, Rocksteady.
No, Casey Jones.
Casey
Yeah,
Jones.
Casey Jones. There
Oh,
you go.
Casey Jones is a badass. All right, so we got Jack's Compass. They Never Say No. Let's do it.
When you finally at the bottom, there's only one place left to go. You can pile up excuses till you realize how useless they will be. The anchor that tears you apart. We can't keep holding back on who we are. We don't need a reason that we come too far to go.
this is Dave on the Metal Experience, and I play drums in the band Alethea. And not only do we make orgasms out of your ears, we make good friends too. I'm gonna introduce you to my bandmates right over here. I'm Jake.
I'm Jake.
I'm Zach. And that's the sound of you coming.
Why is the rum always gone? Oh. That's why.
Woo! All right. We
Okay,
just
right,
heard
right.
Jack's Compass, They Never Say No, off the TNSN EP. I'm Luke O'Blaze, Morgan Danielle, Chin here of Knowledge.
Yo.
Greg Masters
Is on the
somewhere.
couch.
Somewhere.
He's on the couch,
Finger
asleep.
blasting himself. And Jack's Compass, you said it was loosely based around Jack Sparrow.
Well, the title is an allegory because, Jack's compass points to everything that he wants. So the song starts off, when you finally hit the bottom, there's only one place left to go. So it's basically
Oh my God,
about
I love it.
pulling up and
so much.
Pulling out.
Pulling up and seeing what you want and
Yeah,
going
it's a-
for
it's
it.
a concept
No holds
EP.
barred. So, yeah, and who doesn't like those movies? I mean, Pirates of the Caribbean is awesome. So
I literally, for my birthday, just got the fourth one. It was the hardest one to find. I'm super excited for the fifth one.
Is the fifth one out?
No, it comes out next summer.
Okay.
We practice in my basement. I have a life-size Jack Sparrow cut out. He watches us jam every day.
I had a Legolas one, and I gave it to Greg.
He watches you sleep.
But I would love to have your Captain Jack Sparrow one if you're giving it
Come
to me.
over and
I
steal
think the
your
best thing
Captain
I've
Jack
ever
Sparrow.
seen because that is my dog actually freaked out and thought there was someone in my basement and tried to attack it.
Maybe it was a ghost that was in your basement.
No, it's Captain Jack Sparrow.
It was the Captain Jack
This is the
Sparrow
pit
cut
bull
out.
we're talking about, too.
it's just Jack in the moonlight. His bones were out. OG.
His bone was out.
So again, what are the shows you guys got coming up?
So April 16th, we're going to be playing in Huntley at the Huntley Battle of the Bands. May 14th, we'll be playing at Penny Road Pub with 3 Pill Morning, Emperors and Elephants, and a band from New York called Eternity Fallen. And then May 28th, we will be playing up in Fort Atkinson with Cold Kingdom, Emergent, and there's a couple other people that are listed on that I'm not too sure about yet. I haven't checked them out. I just know there's more than that.
All right. We got some more tracks. Are we gonna do that cover? Are we gonna do that other cover tonight?
I mean, that's up to you.
Absolutely. Let's
technically
do
up to you
it.
guys.
Yeah, it's up to you guys.
Sure.
If you said fuck off, I'd be like, okay.
It's just weird because it's pre-band, so there's no dirty vocals or anything, and it's just kind of a
not dirty.
It's just kind of a
kind
rock
of
cover.
Yeah.
Solid like
To
a
go
rock.
back as to where you guys came from.
I mean, we do it live and we make it more metal.
Oh,
and there's
perfect.
screaming and stuff in it, but that's not what's on the recording.
Woo! All right, so we just heard another
All right,
They
give it up.
Never Say
Wiz
No.
Khalifa.
This one actually
And what's the name of
predates
the
the
song?
band a little bit. A Wiz
Sleep.
Khalifa cover, the song No
Let's do it.
Sleep. And give me a little backstory on how that predates the band.
Well, Tommy kind of just about
Good weed, cold drinks, that's a motherfucking recipe. Yeah, we roll deep, so deep. It's going down in this bitch. Concrete, we gon' party all night, no sleep. Tell you on the day, my guys, 'cause tonight everything is on me. The drinks is on me, the beach is a hotel, the weed is all free. Get so high, you can see the whole street. You fight to a life away, need your own key. No driving, no sleeping, live it up like it's the weekend. When the DJ play the right song, gonna drink on party all night long. No driving, no sleeping, live it up like
Greg?
it's the weekend.
I think it's a little Greg time. I want to hear your pretty voice.
Right song, gonna drink on party all night long. Even from the club, now she wanna stay.
It's all the gray hair. It's the gray hair.
Spend it all, don't get what I'm paying for.
It's the George Clooney. It's the George Clooney look.
Okay, so
Nope, already done it. Already done it. What? Already done did it.
You.
Yeah, if you shoot up on point.
If you shoot up,
If you shoot up on time. Come on, Greg.
We're talking about what you hear.
sleep.
Yeah.
In fact,
Yeah.
no driving, no sleeping, live it up like it's the weekend. When the DJ plays the right song, gonna drink or party all night long. No driving, no sleeping, live it up like
Read us the
it's the weekend. When the DJ plays the right song, gonna drink or party all night long. Party all day, party all
Water
night.
is a great band. You know why? They come up with a great show inside.
Party all day, party all night. Say you wanna party, let's party all right. Party all day, party all night. Say you wanna party, let's party all right. Party all day, party all night. Say you wanna party, let's party all right. No driving, no sleeping, live it up like it's the weekend. When the DJ plays the right song, gonna drink on party all night long. No driving, no sleeping, live it up like it's the weekend. When the DJ plays the right song, gonna drink on party all night long. Party all day, party all night.
It's really
Say
hard
you
not
wanna
to enjoy
party,
it. You
let's
don't
party all
Go
right.
there and watch, and just have a good time, and that's what we're all about. That's what we're all about, and they never say no. And yeah.
And now, back to the metal experience.
Did you say hookers and blow?
No, I said the metal experience.
They never say no. That's the joke.
How dare you, Greg? So anyway, all right. Well, we got another track. We'll play off the TNSN EP.
Hell yeah.
The first track leads into the second track, correct?
That is correct. It's part of an intro. For our live shows and stuff, we were kind of cognizant of how our set list was going to go. So the end of that song ties into this song live and on the album.
And I will say this too: this is our most recent song that we recorded. So, if you're into that kind of thing, off the album, I guess this is of our original music, the most recent song that we put together.
Okay, so these two we're gonna play, "The Strength in the Struggle" and "Eye of Icarus." Let's do it.
The farther I go, the pull drags in. I can't find myself climbing up another mountain. Will this dreams we live off fall short from grace? I keep praying that I have the strength to make it through the time. When you reach the summit, yeah, you say the words. Grab on to something to believe in. Find the strength that's inside it, and hold on to the truth. All the time she spent begging, crawling, taking hits for the likes of you. She's on the back edge, afraid of falling for another lie. Oh, if she really has a mind, she'll ask, do you die for a moment? Die for a moment. Living a life while refusing to own it. So, do you believe? Will you explain your last words like the night something? You are the one to create that voice. So don't explain it away. Just let go. Does it really deserve this? When she looks in the mirror, does she really feel this? Worthless. got no place for listening. You got no praise. So just let her blaze on that soul. Going back to where we started. What you think to think I hadn't had it all. The power's in her hands, just like it always was. Wishing for a world that can demo this cause.
Hey, this is Rosie.
And I'm Brian from False Hope Fades.
And you're listening to The Metal Experience.
Woo! All right, we just heard The Strength in the Struggle and Eye of Icarus off the TNSN EP, They Never Say No. Go Blaze, Morgan Danielle, the Chin Hair of Knowledge, Greg Master somewhere around here doing goofy stuff with donuts.
Dancing in the coming rain.
Dancing.
Fuck is a donut.
And, well, thank you guys for driving all the way out here. We got a storm coming on. We're trying to get you out of here as fast as we can. Again, where can everyone find everything that is They Never Say No and the upcoming shows coming up?
Any social networking website, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at They Never Say No, whatever / They Never Say No. You can find us on SoundCloud. You can find us at our website, theyneversayno.com. We appreciate it if you support us. We do have some great music for you to enjoy.
If you want to be notified of our upcoming shows and stuff, we're hooked up through Bands in Town too. So they send you notifications if you go on there and look us up.
And that's an app. Is that an app?
Yeah,
There's an app
There's
and
an app
it's
for
like
that.
an email thing too.
Yeah, it's all integrated through our Facebook. So when we upload the show to Facebook, it'll send you a notification like, "Hey, They Never Say No as a show."
Right, and you can put us on there. You can put all your favorite bands on there too. So all your favorite bands.
Yeah, but we're
you get
promoting
notifications.
us.
Right, well, extra
Screw all the
incentive.
other bands.
Extra incentive.
I mean, if you can't even find where to actually find anything, like you can even just type our name into Google and you'll usually find like everything within the first few, pages.
The Google.
Google.
Well, thank you guys again for coming out on a Tuesday night, rocking out with us.
Tuesday!
Going up on a Tuesday. Tuesday.
And we got one more track off the TNSN EP. We're going to go out on. Wait, Morgan, you had something to say?
Yeah, just got a
okay.
few announcements before the end of the night. So this coming week is, of course, not this coming week, but this Thursday is St. Patrick's Day. So be safe, everybody that's out drinking. There's a couple shows going on that I just wanted to promote for them. St. Patrick's Day Massacre is happening at House of Blues. It is free before 8 p.m. with the vouchers, so contact the bands that are playing, and then it's $10 after. So you could see Face the Fire, Consume the Divide, Kills Again, Along the Parallel, Red River, Hot Dang, and Punch Cabbie playing.
Hot Dang.
Then there's also show happening in Kenosha at Hatrix, which is with No Conviction, Devangelists, and Speed Freak with Wretched Scrags, and that's at 9 p.m.
Those are great bands. I have friends in those bands. Definitely go out and support them as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially for St. Patrick's Day, it's awesome to have a metal show going on too. So, and remember to wear green. Also, wanted to give a shout out to Jason from Act of Destruction, and he hooked us up with some koozies that we are going to be passing out at shows when we set up a what do you call it?
A booth?
Our booth or table, so you can get them in yellow or green. We've got limited koozies right now, and then we also got hooked
Limited.
up with some stickers that he made for us, and then Alliance Printing just made us some magnets, which you can also get. So Alliance Printing does our business cards, the majority of our stickers, now magnets, and then Jason did our koozies and more stuff to come as well. So definitely hit both of them up if you're looking for some great quality work, awesome prices, quick turnaround.
Those are the awesomest prices I've ever seen.
They'll definitely get them out to you really quickly. So, and then if anybody's going to see 2E2 this weekend, you'll see Luco and I there on Saturday. And Josh and Deanne are going to be there on Sunday. So you could definitely get nerdy with any of us.
I'll be checking out all the Predator stuff. Woo!
And then Luco, you're selling tickets.
Wait, you guys
for
are
your
going to
show?
C2E2?
Yes.
This Saturday day.
Luco's playing a show this next Friday, 25th at Bada Brew with Aegean. You got tickets for $10 from the forms they take.
Yes.
So where can
That's
they
a
find
thing.
you? What can they get for you?
Facebook. That's all I know. I don't know. I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
You're not
Everyone
good.
else does. I don't know. I got too much. I don't know. I just show
But
up.
you can get 'em
They
from
just tell me
us.
where to go, and I go.
Bada Brew on the 25th. The website has all our upcoming guests. Next week, we're going to be hanging out with adventure punk band Pastaways.
Adventure punk
So
band.
we saw them open up for Grave Robber back in November. They were fucking awesome. We're very excited to have them out here. And you can come out to Fits of Spirit Keys any Tuesday, hang out with us from 8 p.m. until around 10:30, and come see the bands and meet us and get free stuff and
Free
hang
stuff.
out and get awesome drinks and food.
Oh, can I have one of those awesome drinks, please?
And of course, check out our website for Hey Look What I Found pics, past guests, past shows, everything else, the Metal Experience, and definitely check out our
.com.
Instagram. We have Instagram and Twitter's linked to our Facebook. And there was one other thing I was gonna say, but I don't fucking remember. There was something else.
What is social media?
But anyway, thank you guys for coming out. We had a great time. We got one more song from They Never Say No that we're gonna play. And what is that? One more time.
That song is called "There's No Changing Fate." I wrote it already.
Off of the TNSN EP. They Never Say No.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Fuck yeah.
Good night.
Sing my heart, my lungs out dying. No, I'm not live this war, 'cause I'm going down swinging. Whoa, I can barely hear your voice. I can barely make your noise. To say we'll never last forever. And what does this mean to me? There's so much, why can't you see? You'll never know. Look at the mirror, what's the outside? I take chances like murder chose me. I wouldn't buy it, don't even try it. It's not the path that I would want to learn. Now I see clearer, and I'm ready. I've been waiting so long for that shining. There's no denying, I'll keep on driving. I'll sell myself from music for everybody. I keep breathing, and I keep trying. Sing my heart, my lungs out dying. No, I'm not leave this war, 'cause I'm going down swinging. Whoa, I can barely hear your voice. I can barely make your noise. To say we'll never last forever. And what does this mean to me? There's so much, why can't you see? You'll never know. Don't try to stop this. You'll never slow